Hello friends, welcome to my Coin City YouTube channel. My channel Coin City has 3 steps. Like this video, share this video, and comment this video or giveaway for $100 benefit my channel. Digital currencies saw novel dimensions after the evolution past Bitcoin and Ethereum, often dubbed as crypto monsters. Initially, when the world saw the advent of digital currency, Bitcoin was the only option despite the drawbacks. But it's no longer the same. With more than 4,000 cryptocurrencies today, isn't the choice yours? In the market for considerable years, Solana is the most preferred blockchain which aims to provide fast, secure, scalable, decentralized apps and marketplaces. The network's native token SOL is a fairly unknown cryptocurrency that recently gained a lot of attention in the crypto community. What is Solana, SOL? The advent of the network dates back to 2017. It was Anatoly Yakovenko, a software developer in Dropbox, who mapped the plan. Later, he partnered with Greg Fitzgerald, a former worker in Qualcomm, and his ex-colleague to build Solana testnet. But what drove him to build Solana? Anatoly understood that most networks then stayed immense time for the nodes to reach the consensus point. Also, most projects were having a hard time with multiple transactions. Some even limit the growth of the apps built on them. This became quite common due to a lack of scalability. Fundamental Solana is a high-performing digital currency that runs on the blockchain which supports smart contracts and decentralized applications. The transactions are time-stamped to maximize efficiency. It is a fast and secured blockchain providing the open infrastructure required for global adoption. The tokens are capped at 489 million, as of now, and work on the POS system. SOL tokens can also power micropayments happening over the network. Solana has a particular hash that can be used to input data for every transaction. SOL has a unique feature called Gulfstream which enhances the scalability. But the network's enhanced scalability lies in its unique verification structure. Undoubtedly, the proof-of-stake system requires the users to hold some SOL tokens to validate their transactions. But isn't POW a time-consuming process to validate transactions as it creates congestion in the network? Solana Price Prediction 2021. With a steady recovery in price, SOL traded at $1.60 during the start of January, and by the mid of February, it smashed $10. Later, it surged further and moved at a comfortable range of $40 by the end of April. By May, the price surged close to $50 to reach $58.30. When the market crashed on May 19, most altcoins dipped to about 20%. But SOL surged substantially and didn't fall prey to the collapse. Instead, it put many in a thunderbolt but boosted around 50%. This raised many eyebrows because even Bitcoin fell deep and just the lowest level since this year. Solana Price Prediction 2022. At present, the stumbling block against Solana is the grounded blockchains like Ethereum and Cardano are updating their organization to beat the scalability problems, including long transaction times and high charges. Nonetheless, the various headways of Solana could likewise make it more grounded against its rivals, including broadly anticipated upgrades that permit further developed cross-chain similarity among Solana and other SOL tokens. With the assistance of this redesign, a turnover in price is likewise anticipated. By 2022, the SOL price will be around $500 to $750. Our Solana price prediction is Solana is an emerging DeFi coin, its price might likely boom. It might concentrate on certain collaborations to bridge its assets to DeFi. Also, its delegated staking can attract many investors. So the price might surge high to $500.03. However, on the other end, if the network delays the implementations in its mainnet beta version, the price can flip into lows. So, the token price might entangle down to $150.99.